Greetings, dear Libra. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your love reading for January of 2024. So we're going to do singles first, and then we'll do couples after that. So go ahead and check out the timestamps to see when each reading will begin. But first, I wanted to go ahead and set this intention for you, Libra. And if it is in your sun, your moon, your rising, and particularly your Venus, then it is my sincerest intention that I may provide a message that is relatable to you in some way, that you can apply to your own life, and of course always for your own highest good. All right, so with that being said, we are going to start with singles. All right, now single Libras, we are going to use the Light Seers Tarot to pull your messages. All right. All right, single Libras, we are going to do a 3-card spread about what your general energy in love is. So if you are single, ready to mingle, and just looking for some more insight on your love life, then I hope I can channel some messages for you. So let's go ahead and check your energy out first, Libra. What is Libra's energy? Show me Libra's energy for the month of January. Show me single Libra's energy for the month of January. Okay. All right. So, I see you actually being very active in love right now. If there's someone that you're thinking about, if there's something that you want to do in regards to love, you're very open to just doing it. You're not shying away. This could take a lot of courage for you with that Strength card. It talks about like a lot of bravery. It talks about your self-confidence being very high at this time. And you could be very optimistic or very idealistic at this time too with the Star. Or this could possibly mean that you could have someone in your life that you are looking at and idealizing over. So perhaps there's somebody that you have met recently that you're ready to put some action into right at this time. Maybe you really idolize this person. Maybe it does take a little bit of like boldness for you to kind of pursue this, okay? So that is also a possibility that you're coming into the new year with something that you really want to, that you're thinking about, that you want to kind of go forth with, right? Or that you want to spend a little bit more time with. It's a kind of a desire that you have at this time, okay? And that's kind of how I'm reading that. Let's go ahead and look at this time. What works for you, dear Libra? So what works for Libra at this time? Show me what works for Libra at this time. Okay. So very interesting. You've got the High Priestess here, which is you're very intuitive about what's fair and what's not fair. I believe this is your sign as well, the Justice card. So this is you like weighing out your balances and knowing like the energy that you're putting in, if you're going to get it out or not. You're only looking for things that are reciprocal, okay? And you also got the Devil card, which is like, you could have a tendency to maybe obsess a little bit. And I think that kind of makes sense with that Star card. If you are in a situation where you're crushing on someone and you're really idealizing them, I think that your intuition understands that there's something about this connection that's a little bit unhealthy for you. Okay. So it's like intuitively you're being guided to really take a balanced approach to this connection, because you might be leaning towards the more of the obsessive side of it, okay? If that makes sense. So I'm seeing that for what's working for you is like knowing that you have that tendency to kind of just go in, that you have like this apple pie in the sky idea, but staying balanced despite that, okay? So let's see what doesn't work for you. In regards for this situation, what does not work for Libra? Too many. What does not work for Libra? Okay, there we go. So Page of Wands, Two of Swords, okay. And the Chariot with the Lovers crowning it. So I think what does not work for you is this Page of Wands energy. Is nice, it's fun, it's flirty, but it's a little underdeveloped, okay? It maybe the highlight is just like having a good time and just like hanging out in that way. And so, excuse me, I think there could be a decision that has to be made here about a direction on where to go with whatever this partnership that you find yourself in, right? So I don't think that you're really like attached to this person as of yet, but I feel that the energy right now is just like too playful, and so a decision needs to be made about where to take it. Do you want to keep it in this light, fun energy, or do you want to pursue other arenas with it as well? Okay, so that is what I got for you, single Libras. This is for Libras that I see are not quite single. They have someone in mind. I see you like really liking this person and like putting yourself out there with this person, and intuitively understanding that you've got to take a balanced approach to it, because you could be feeling a little bit on the obsessive side about this person. And so you've got to be careful of that. And I think you're doing a really good job trying to keep this in balance and in perspective. So I think what really needs to be done at this time is that you just need to make a decision about where you want to take this relationship. While it's fun and it's cute now, you know, where do you want it to go? All right. So please subscribe if you've been here more than one time. Comment, like, I'd appreciate that. And we're going to go ahead and do couples next. All right, welcome couple Libras. So if you are a Libra and you're energetically connected with another person and you're looking for more insight on you and your person, I want you to set the intention about the person that you've come to this reading for. And then we'll go ahead and do a reading for you. We are going to use the Light Seers Tarot for all of your energies, dear Libra, okay? And then we're going to use another deck. This is the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck that is just in this beautiful white and pink color. So we will use that for your person. And then we're going to go ahead and close out the reading with 3 cards from the Romance Angels Oracles, just to close it out with some additional advice for you and your person. Let's go ahead and get into it. I would like to just remind you once again, if you have been to my channel more than one time, I would really appreciate a subscription. Go ahead and hit me up. I love it. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and check out for the month of January 2024. Show me Libras. For January 2024, show me Libras energy and love. Show me a couple Libras energy and love. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. So, that's good. That means money is right. Joint finances are looking good. It's like having all of the resources. Maybe you've just recently gotten lucky somehow. The Wheel talks about a chance and fortune. Libra, have you run across some money? 9 of Wands, perhaps after a time of feeling, perhaps after a time of feeling like, oh my God, I just don't know if this can happen, being really weary, and then running upon some luck after a new idea. It's like something new has happened in your life that's transformed, that's created this really happy energy on a home level, on security level for you, okay? So that's where I see you in a really good state, like really feeling like the the tides are turning in your favor to some degree, okay? Let's go ahead and check out your person. Show me Libra's person in this connection. Show me Libra's person. Okay, Page of Cups. So very sweet on you. This is messages of love. 4 of Pentacles, a little bit reserved as well. Could be financially, but also emotionally. And the 8 of Pentacles. So I see your person working really hard at this time. I see them being very involved with work, maybe trying to save as well, save for a rainy day, like really thinking about themselves in this connection in that way. But then also being very sweet on you. Like that Page of Cups is just like letting you kind of know, like it's like being dreamy, like you're like kind of like their ideal, I want to say. So I see your person being very sweet on you, but also very like like just knows, like just grinding, right? Your person's just, they're at work, they're working a lot, they're trying to save, they might have something that they're saving for that they openly talk to you about, okay? So I don't know if it's this thing, maybe you just got lucky with a bunch of money after you guys kind of like going through the struggle for a minute after something new that happens. And I see your person like working hard and trying to make something become something on a resource level become a reality by being better with their resources and their money in some way. And still trying to show you those gestures of love too that aren't as grand as they would like them to be, because they have perhaps a mission in mind, right, with all of this hard work that they're doing. So let's go ahead and check out the dynamic of this partnership. So this could look like you getting, I don't know, whatever you do, Libra, like maybe you got a big old bonus check for the year or something, and you're like, oh my God, remember we're saving for the holiday? Hey, like we can actually do it now. Like, let's go ahead and get the tickets because I got like this crazy amount of money for unexpected income has just entered the scene, you know, and it just kind of alleviates the scene. So I feel like that is more on your part while your person has been working to do that. So that's that energy for January. Let's see the dynamic. So here we'll pull 3 cards from your deck and 3 cards from your person. So the dynamic is the 5 of Pentacles on your side. So for sure having money problems before. I feel like there's definitely been an event that has changed your fortune in some way. I don't know how big or little it is, but it's definitely been, there's some type of shift that's happened in January in regards to your money. Because I feel like money was a problem, right? Money maybe prevented you from feeling like you could be in a commitment with that Hierophant here. Those are also 5s as well, which kind of speaks of instability in some way. Let's go one more. And the 9 of Cups, right? So that 9 of Cups is like self-satisfaction, being emotionally satisfied with oneself. Let's see what happens in your person's energy. It's the relationship dynamic for Libra's person. The Empress. Okay. So definitely wanting to nurture something with you. Feeling like this relationship could grow in some way. I see that there is a commitment here. You guys could even be married or have a high level of commitment. The 3 of Cups. Something to do with going out, associations, friendships. You guys could be friends. I'm seeing a theme here. You got 2 5s, they got 3 3s. You got 2 5s, they have 2 3s. And, okay. And then we got the 10 of Swords here. So it's a little bit of a mixed bag in terms of the dynamic. I feel like this could be a very committed relationship. You guys have been through the highs and the lows, right? Maybe, I feel like for you, there could have been issues with just like feeling a little bit left out, or feeling like you were like financially scarce in some way, or that like some type of security wasn't provided for you. But you were committed to being with this person. You're committed to being happy with them. Your person also wants to nurture you in some way, but also wants to be your friend, wants to not just be your lover, but wants to connect with you in a deeper way, right? Wants to go out with you, wants to show you off, wants to be around you. You might share friends together, right? Where you guys like do a lot of things together. You spend a lot of time together. But there was still an element in this relationship, like it was something that was very, very stressful here with that 10 of Swords. But the good thing about the 10 of Swords is like that, whatever that stress level is in this dynamic, it's kind of come to an end. So it's like you guys have gotten through the worst of it. It's like you've been through the spell of being poor together. You've been through the spell of the uncertainty of not knowing that you could, but understanding you guys could be okay alone, but wanting to be together, wanting to like nurture the relationship together, wanting to take the commitment very seriously. It's giving like very Venus and Capricorn energy with this connection that I'm seeing here. But I see January being a pretty good month for you. Like the cards are kind of in your hand, where I feel like there's some luck that's coming into play that comes into January that makes everybody happy. Let's go ahead and get some advice for you, dear Libra, because this is the reading is for you. So let's see if we can go ahead and leave you with some advice. Show me advice for Libra. King of Cups. Fall into that deep emotional maturity, right? That King of Cups is just being, it's that wise love. Seven of Wands, being strong and standing on it. I think you understand the connection that you have with your person. And even though it hasn't always been the easiest, it's something that's worth fighting for, I feel. Okay. And the Five of Swords, right? So Five of Swords is like you guys could be having conflicts with each other, but at the end of the day, you have to like stand for this relationship, because this this uncomplicated compassion is what's at the core of the relationship, of what you're being of what you are being asked to really focus on, okay? Is that King of Cups energy. So that is the advice for you, right? Is to dig deep through whatever conflict that you guys have, to really like stand up for this relationship if this is really what you want. And I do see a fair amount of commitment on both you and your person's side. So I think you guys really want to be with each other. But let's go ahead and just close this out with some romance angels. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay. Finances and career. I kind of knew this was going to come out. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And that is definitely something that we've talked on, that we've spoken about here, that I'm seeing definitely issues with the ebb and flow of money being an issue in this relationship. And that is way too many. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay? So this could even be a long-standing relationship that you're like, dang, I can't believe that we're really in this for the long haul. It's crazy, you know? But, yeah, this could be someone very different from who you've been with, but you are dedicated to being with this person. I think there are some kinks that you guys need to iron out, but I feel like emotionally it's very solid at this time. So that's what I got for you, dear Libras. Please go ahead, comment, like, subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. And I do offer personal readings. You can find more information on how to book me. I have a Calendly link that will be in the description of this video, but it's also in the About section of the channel. Happy 2024, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your January. Bye.